Welcome to Bigfoot and Coffee. It is the 20th. Yep, it's the 20th of August, 2023. I'm your host this morning. I'm in studio with
the famous Mr. Anderson, known as Funny University Online. Love y'all.
All right, guys. So let's get the show on the road, man, and do this. All right, everybody. All right. Welcome back, guys. 23. We're going to mute that?
I tried to.
Well, what's going down?
I don't
All
know.
right, man. So anyways, here we go already this morning. You know, I'm super happy to be here with all of you guys today, man. We're going to have a lot to talk about today. The hunt schedule, I think, might be changing. Okay. Just so everybody knows. But with that being said, hey, what is that? Cal Avidid inbred? Yeah, I don't know what that word is. But what's up, Tack? What's up, Painless? What's up, Dillo? Floyd Randall, I see you, Laura Fields. What is going down? Tim from Licking County, how are you doing today, man? All right. Painless, I'm sure Painless is going to grace our presence today.
Painless is all young.
With what he's drinking. So, but you know, he always saves that for the middle of the show, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I'm feeling a little under the weather today. All right. So you're going to have to bear with me. My voice, when I woke up this morning, I couldn't even talk. So luckily I can talk. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, hey V, I see you. What's going on? Donna, Mike, what's up? Okay, so I think the hunting schedule is going to change. I don't know if we're going to be able to do a day into night hunt at Old Man Whistler's, okay, tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I have an opportunity, guys. Stephen Missy, I see you. I have an opportunity to fish a lake that I've been wanting to get on for quite a while. And I think that we might be doing that. Tax says 360. We still do not have a 360 camera. We think it's something going on with the software. So we're working on that. I have somebody coming over today to correct that. Next week, we will have a live. Okay. So that's being fixed. That's what's happening with that, Tack. I apologize, but we will get that fixed. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do the day and the night because I want to night fish this lake. I'm not 100% that this is going to happen. So we may still do a day and the night tomorrow. Okay. Wednesday, we have another hunt coming up. And I was wanting to get to the Tom Suck site. Me and Mr. Anderson has been really wanting to get down to the Tom Suck site, guys. It's far. You know, I'm not going to lie. It's far. And we got, some problems happening with the Jeep.
Yeah, we do.
My truck has a leak. So I got to fix my truck. I got to pull my intake off my truck because, Ford had the bright idea of putting the gaskets for the water, for the coolant system underneath well, you can't get to the bolts without taking the whole top off. So that's what it is. I don't know. Anyway, Soundwave, there you are. What's up, buddy? What's going on? Soundwave, my buddy. That's what he says. Shan says, hey, Soundwave, how are you doing? All right, so there's still going to be a hunt. All right, so don't panic about that. There's still going to be a hunt, but I think it might be moved to the day. Okay, if everything goes the way that I plan it to go, it will be a day hunt. So there's still going to be a hunt. It's no big deal. It's just it won't be the transition from
night to day.
Yeah, from day to night. It won't be that. So we'll get that information out to you on the Facebook page ASAP. I will know today if this is going to happen. I've been really wanting to get in here, and yeah, should have bought a Chevy. I know. No, tell me about it. That's what happens. John, what's going on? I see you, brother. Donaldson. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of new faces today. You know what I'm saying? There's some new people in here. That's good. So, anyways, guys, that's what's happening with the Monday hunt. Now, the geosite hunt on Wednesday. Me and Mr. Anderson were talking, and we really want to do a little bit more investigating, guys, over there. Not around just the gifting tree area, but some of the other areas of the property, especially the pond where I caught that one. And I wish you would have been there that day, bro. Right. You'd have loved that. But that was around Christmas time when we did that, when we caught that footage. So I want to do some investigating over by the pond. So there might be two, okay, separate hunts. There might be one around the gifting tree area, all right? Then there might be one in that pond area, if you remember, because that area is pretty hot. And there's a lot of big old timber in there. So we can see, quite a distance. He says, Jay, where are you?
That's what I said. I put what do you mean?
What do you mean? That's what Jay says.
And Payne just said LOL.
Huh?
And then after that, Payne just said,
Oh,
there you are.
Oh, he's talking about his chat. Where you at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what's happening. So there's probably going to be a double hunt at the geosite on Wednesday. Because I want to take Mr. Anderson over there. I mean, he's been over to the pond area, but I want to get him over there, and I want to really investigate that because West Branch State Park, guys, is pretty low right now. Okay,
yeah, it is.
The water is extremely low. Mr. Anderson's been yelling at me, screaming at me about walking, around the edge of the lake, looking for tracks and prints. He wants to go look for tracks and prints around the edge of the lake because of, the soft mud, thinking maybe that, the Squatches at night are in there looking for mussels, clams, whatever the case may be.
We just found an X yesterday.
Yeah, we were behind the house here yesterday.
So, and that part of West Branch.
Yeah, yes, it is. And some of you have seen that picture.
If not,
there was an X on a trail that leads right to the back. I mean, right behind the house. Yeah, we've seen it. If
you want to show to everybody who doesn't have Facebook.
So if you guys haven't had a chance, let me show this here. You get you a regular cam. If you guys haven't seen this picture, it's a pretty big X, and it's on a trail that comes up a hill, okay? And it's wedged in the tree. We're going to go investigate that X a little more because it's actually wedged in. It's not just, two trees that fell. It's actually wedged in there.
And right down is like, what, less than a mile?
From what?
For that poop?
Yeah, it was right. It was like 20 feet from it.
Yeah, like 20 to 10 feet.
So the famous Mr. Anderson, this guy he's got a knack, guys, for finding poop. Okay, if there's poop, he'll find it. Right. So Mr. Anderson yesterday, about 20 feet from that X, before we even noticed the X, looks down and says, "Look at that." What was it, about that long?
Something about that.
About that big around?
Something like that.
A huge turd. Huge turd. Yes, we did take a sample. Then we're walking. Then Mr. Anderson looks. No, I think it was me that found it.
You found that.
And then I go, "Look at that," and it was like 20 feet from it. You know what I'm saying? Andy, I hope. Sharon says, "Andy, I'm good. I hope you are too." So
Painless thinks says saw the X on the chat by saying welcome to the neighborhood, child.
I don't know it because it's blocking a trail. And, it's real thick right in the back here. Okay.
There it is.
Then it opens up into big old timber. But there's probably 100 yards of very thick stuff. All right. And I mean thick stuff. And there's only like one trail, that the deer use. And that's where this X was on. And last time you went back there, you took that trail.
Yeah.
To get back there.
Didn't
so we know that the X wasn't there. Right?
Yeah.
Because if you remember when Mr. Anderson took Becca
and Corey Keyboard
and Corey Keyboard's back there, all right? That's the only way back is this one trail. All right. So that X wasn't there. It wasn't there because Mr. Anderson walked right by those two trees that the X is wedged in. It's pretty weird because it's like two prickly trees growing up. Okay. Here, let me show you guys this. It's two prickly trees growing up, and then on the other side, there's like one prickly tree and then like a little shrub. One of the trees was actually bent out and it was shoved in and then pulled back around it. So like it was wedged in there. We're going to investigate this a little more because I found it extremely interesting. We're also going to go back and do a bunch of documentation on that tree bend at the geosite that me and Mr. Anderson found, because that was pretty amazing to me. Grant says, beach walking, need mankini for beach walking. Yeah. Charles, have you been near the reeds lately? No. Andy, we haven't been near the reeds. And that's funny because Mr. Anderson said something about that. What was it? Wednesday? When we were leaving the geosite? He said, we haven't been over to the reeds in a while. We should go over there. Because that's where Mr. Anderson got his footage. That's so, I found that, a reasonable request. We can go over there. But I really want to go back to that pond area because we haven't been there in a long time. Remember where we found the rabbit fur on that weird structure?
Yeah.
That's where I want to go. That's where that Sasquatch was caught walking around the pond, that backside of that pond.
Sharon wants to know if you seen that picture she sent you last night.
No, Sharon, I have not seen it yet. Have not seen it. Saw the X. Painless says Laura Fields. I'm a little behind on the chat, guys.
Yeah, you need to read Laura Fields.
Laura Fields says, I'm trying to get to Laura's. But I don't know where. Oh, there's one of Laura Fields here. Laura Fields, very effective to start speaking to them. Say hello, say your name. They do not understand English, Laura. I know you believe that they do, but they don't. Find out. He finds it and steps in it. I mean, Mr. Anderson is like a poop magnet. He finds buck poop all the time, I mean, he's like, because he's been trained to do that. As a deer hunter, you need to know, is it buck poop? Is it doe poop? You just need to know that. Good morning. Painless, how's the weather down there? Soundwave says. Our first hurricane watch in history. Yeah, I seen that hurricane watch. It's coming. It's supposedly building in strength too, ain't it? So let us know what's going on. How you doing today? It says, yeah, Charles, I sent you a picture of that once. Bigfoot walking around the pond. Yes, a bunch of you guys have sent that picture in. I mean, we still have the pictures. We just don't have the video any longer. You know what I'm saying? I've contacted YouTube, all right, several times about it. And there's some things that I can't discuss on here legally, but I think we've lost that footage. Unless I can find the URL. I think I can go back in my history and grab the URL. I just haven't done it yet. So we need to check on that. Laura, they answer all Mike Patterson's questions in English. Yeah, okay. They say first time in 100 years. Yeah, I know. Kim, I seen that too. X means watch your step. Poop. That's what Grant says. That's funny. Soundwave Painless, don't let the umbrella fly out of your coffee during the storm. Now that is funny. Yeah, Painless, no umbrellas during the storm, bro. In your little coffee. All your little frou-frou drinks, you know?
What
That's
is
funny.
Painless drinking?
I
I
don't know.
haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, he hasn't put it down yet, is it? And Elvis Kite, I don't know what that means. Somebody said they seen an Elvis impersonator last night. Said it was the best one that they've ever seen. I can't remember who said that. It was in the very beginning of the chat. Somebody said that. So, anyways, we're drinking Black Silk today. Please drop a comment below and let us know here at Alto University what you guys are drinking. Because me and the famous Mr. Anderson are drinking Black Silk. Regular, black, no cream, no sugar. That's what I'm doing.
Tex
So,
said
anyways, now that it... What?
Tex said he kissed Elvis last night, Painless.
He said, what?
Kiss Elvis.
Oh, that was me, Painless said. Oh, okay, listen. Guys, I'm glad that everybody's here. Let's go ahead and get that morning prayer out of the way. Dear Lord, excuse my bedhead. Dear Lord, thank you for the wonderful gift of Bigfoot and coffee. Thank you for the community that you allow me and Mr. Anderson to be a part of. Lord, I ask that as we walk through the day, you look after all of our endeavors. Also, Lord, I ask that you bless those who are less fortunate than we are. Lord, please look after those who are still stuck in addictions of any kind. In the name of the Lord Jesus, amen.
Amen.
All right. Good morning. Hey, everybody. Les donated the DNA fund. There you go, Les. See, Les is on it. Les is on it, man.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
Les is on the same page. Look, Les. Look, bro. Me and you are on the same page. You understand? Because that's where my interest is in that DNA. That's where that's how this mystery is going to be solved. Through DNA. End of the conversation. You know? Because even if they had a body, what's the first thing they're doing? They're gonna run DNA. You know, they're gonna want to know what its lineage, where it came from. You know, they're gonna try to classify it. Yeah, I mean, think about it, right? See, so me and Les are on the same page. So everybody, Les, thank you so much for donating. Big ODU hug to Les. Guys, I want to see some TYs for Les. Let's see them. Amen. Donna says, Dill says, amen. Sharon, I want to see some TYs for Les, guys. Come on, man. Please. Andy Charles, looks like you got a lot of sun. All right. I ain't going to lie to you. I got a hangover. A bad one. There was a memorial at one of my old stomping grounds for the owner, who died of cancer. Cancer sucks, by the way. Died of cancer, and there was a memorial for him. So we all went up there. My brother is like a smoking master. He's like a master meat smoker, man. I mean, he's actually considering on starting his own company. So my brother was up there, and my cousin was up there smoking meat for the memorial.
Let me tell you what,
So I went up
the
there.
meat was good.
That meat was good.
So was the beans.
Yeah, the beans were awesome too. So I went up there, and one thing led to another, and I had one too many. And now I'm feeling it. So, but never miss Bigfoot and coffee. All right, Charles, I agree. Better than shooting one. That's what I'm saying, Les. Me and you are on the same page. Yeah, cancer sucks, dude.
Yeah,
Let's all, let's all agree to that, right?
are you?
Cancer sucks. So, so sorry for your loss. Yeah, he was a good friend. So, a lot of bikers were up there. I was up there. Mr. Anderson was there. My brother, my cousin, a lot of people that I went to school with were there. Because it's in my hometown of where I went to school. I went to Crestwood in Manaway, Ohio. So I went, I got to see a lot of my old high school buddies and, people that I don't really normally get to see all the time because I don't go to Manaway as much as I used to, you know. Have cancer, take dog, what? Dewormer. Dog dewormer for cancer. I've never heard that one. Painless says, I had one too many with Elvis last night. That's why Gordo beat me on this morning. That's funny. Yeah, Kim Vegas says, hate cancer. Soundwave says, when you smoke meat, you never want it any other way. I know. My brother, I'm telling you guys, man, my brother, you know,
Master Chef.
he's just, I mean,
Master.
I can't even explain it. I mean, you
No.
can't explain it. But yeah, so it was a pretty good, memorial service. Everybody ate, everybody got food, and Mr. Charles had one too many. So, what else we say? Hello, Charles. Alan, what is going down? Laura Field says, Charles. FYI, if you drink, you ain't gonna remember anything. Yeah, that's true. If you drink too much, you know. So Sharon says, hello, Alan. Tax says, good morning, Alan. So, anyways, back to the hunt situation, guys. I want some suggestions. Look, there's a lot of area at the geosite. Okay, there's areas that we haven't even messed with. There's still areas at Old Man Whistler's that we haven't even messed with. You know, we can't get over there by that. Anywhere close to the arsenal. Every time I lose signal, every time I've tried it, you know what I'm saying? Les Snow says my youngest sister passed away from cancer yesterday. Wow, Les, I am so sorry for your loss.
Me too.
Yeah, that's hate cancer. You know, I'm sorry to hear that. Painless says Andy. Oh my God, that's terrible. That's what Andy says. Sharon says I'm so sorry. Yeah, she was 2 years younger than me. She was 59. Les, I'm so sorry for your loss. I don't. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes cancer, man. It kills people. It does. David Leonard, what's up? Got my David Leonard game call. Hat and shirt. Mr. Anderson has his hat and shirt. If you have not had a chance to get over there to David Leonard's Facebook page, excuse my bedhead, you guys need to do that. All right. This guy makes some of the world's best game calls. I'm telling you right now, you will be seeing his name. All right. You will be seeing some of your top notch hunters starting to use David Leonard game calls. You know, this guy's no joke, man. You know, the wood he uses, the sounds, the tones are just perfect. They're perfect. So if you haven't had a chance, get over there to David Leonard's Facebook page. Get on over there, get yourself a game called turkey, deer, whatever it may be. Laura Field says Chris Mullins' channel from CT gifted his female Bigfoot a mirror and instructed it was a gift and to take it. She took the mirror. There you go. That is pretty cool. You know, that's pretty cool. So anyway, when you want to leave pictures and drawings of Bigfoot at the geosite and tasty treat, well, we can do that next time we go back if that's what you guys want to do. You know, I'm not a fan on gifting food. 99.99999%
Gonna be
of the time, it's
raccoon.
going to be a raccoon or a possum that's going to touch the food. You know, there's people out there gifting food. You know, they come back, it's going, yeah, it was a Sasquatch. No, it wasn't. It was a raccoon. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. You know. Um, here's here's what I want to avoid, man. Okay, and me and Mr. Anderson was actually talking about this. I want to avoid the whole LARPing thing, you know, where we're actually, yeah, that's happened to me earlier, where, you know, we're out there gifting and then we fall into the category of the rest of these channels, you know, these fake channels, you know, that are claiming that they're gifting Bigfoot, claiming they're talking to Bigfoot and Bigfoot's talking to them. I want to avoid that. I want to chase the science on this. Okay. Listen, man, guys, I want to chase the science. Okay. That's what this channel is about. Chase the science, chase the science, chase the science. DNA, fingerprints, footprints, hair, tangible physical evidence, photographic, video. That's what I want to chase. Okay. And if we can get all caught up, okay, in this gifting thing, you know, and who knows, last time we put a camera out there, they busted it. Okay. That kind of tells me that they don't want, you know, cameras like that. I don't know. So we got to figure something out. Soundwave says could leave tobacco, you know, and native tribe stuff.
But you know,
We could do that, but here's the problem, man, is I don't think they're really going to relate to it like they would when the Indians were, you know, alive and interacting with them. You know what I'm saying? The Sasquatch around here don't have tribes of Indians anymore, you know, interacting with them. You know, it's all modern day society. So these are now modern day Squatches. So, and it's modern technology. Dude, is how we're going to do that, you know? Um, so we got to figure that out. Okay, Laura Field says he has formed a relationship with a female Bigfoot named Bella. Okay, the female Bigfoot named Bella. I just subbed to his channel, Laura. That's what Sharon says. Nice.
but you know what? Good thing we did go that Memorial last night because we did meet one of the subscribers. We don't know his name on YouTube,
Yeah, we did.
so
Well, Gus.
yeah, his name was Gus, but we don't know what his
Yeah, that was a
name.
pretty cool thing. So we were there. We were there, and this guy comes up to me and Mr. Anderson, right? Uh, yeah, and was like, "Hey, man, you know, I'm going to university. I watch you guys. Blah blah blah." We was like, that was pretty neat.
Yeah,
That was neat. So we actually got to hang with a subscriber
and it
yesterday.
was our cousin's
Yeah.
friend too.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was cool. Red Man, Big Leaf Chew, Tobacco. Okay, we could, yeah, that, now there we go. We could try some of that, you know? Sharon, it is dull. Sharon, it is dull. What is dull? Soundwave, Red Man, got it, Tack. I try gets the same thing if they took yours. Red Man, we can try that. My dog's name is Bella. That's what Grant says. So yeah, we got to be careful with the gifting thing. We really do. You know what I'm saying? If we want people to seriously take this channel very serious, and we want the scientists to take it serious, we got to be careful. I'm not saying I don't want to gift. You guys know I'm not a gifter. Okay, I don't believe in it. I don't believe it works. I just don't. You know, all right. Nobody got a picture or video of a Sasquatch walking up and playing with things that they gifted. Nobody. Nobody's got that picture. Trust me, I know. And if they do, it's fake. So now, we're in a dilemma here. What are we going to do? Look, I do want a gift. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Hey, Bigfootology, what is going on? Good morning, Pedro.
good
He
morning,
leaves food
Pedro.
plates every night. She loves popcorn. Popcorn. Okay, we could try that. I mean, I don't have a problem with gifting food. I'm just telling you, man, it's pretty much going to be raccoons. Um, Raccoons are bad. Billy, what's up? I see you this morning. I mean, yeah, we got raccoons, man. On every one of our trail cameras, there's raccoons just tearing our feeders up, tearing our food plots up. Just, whew, you know.
Billy
Uh,
wants to know how you are today.
who?
Billy.
I just said, I just answered that. I told Billy I was great.
Um,
And I said, what's up, Billy? You know? So, anyways, but so I want to get back there. And I'm not saying that I don't want to gift. Hang the food up high on fishing line. That's what me and that's exact. Listen, we was talking on the way out of Old Man Whistler's the other night. Me and Jay was talking about that. I said, I want to get some apples, tie them
hang
up,
him up.
take them way up in a tree, hang them where there's no branches around so no coon can jump and grab it. You know what I'm saying? So we are going to do that, you know, not at Old Man Whistler's, but we are going to do that. Floyd says, my mom died of liver cancer years ago. Yeah, cancer sucks. Um, you know, love the studio so far. Thanks, Billy. You know, me and Mr. Anderson worked extremely hard on this studio for you guys. We really did, man.
And Becca.
Yeah, and Becca did too.
Becca actually painted
Yeah,
most of this.
yeah. Becca actually came in and did all the painting. Me and Mr. Anderson, we did the wallpaper, in the backdrop, and built the box, built everything, built the podium. So thank you, Jerry and Charles. Have to go step out into this big bad world. All right. Have a good day. You too, buddy.
You too, Andy.
Gransil says, hang Jack Link's beef jerky on fishing line high up in the middle of the path. In the middle of a path. We could do that. I mean, I don't have a problem with gifting food if we, harmonic, Floyd, look at the 11th harmonic science at its best. I don't know what that means. You got crows, they get everything. I know, crows, man. Yeah, crows will take everything, man. They'll fly down and grab trinkets and stuff. They like shiny things. It's weird. It's really weird. So I think during the day, we're going to go back to the gifting tree on Wednesday at the geo site. And I think the day into night hunt guys, we're probably going to either go to the pond, the reeds, or we can go investigate some other areas if you want. It's up to you. Drop a comment below. Let us know what you want to do. at the geosite for the day into night hunt. Okay, you want to go to the reeds? Do you want to go back to the pond? Do you want to go investigate some new area? We can do that. Just let us know what you want to do. Or do you want to do a double hunt at the gifting tree? It's up to you guys. Drop a comment below. Let us know here at Outdoor University what you want to do. The geosite, guys, is something that we all need to really start focusing on. I know you've heard me say, Old Man Whistlers is going to come from Old Man Whistlers, but I really want to start focusing on the geosite. And the reason is they obviously want to interact. That's why they took the things, And I mean, they took my little figure and left Mr. Anderson's. What that means, I don't know. But we know that they want to interact with us over there. Okay. So I think this is a good opportunity to learn some behavior traits. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to interact with us, with me at least, over there at Oh My Whistlers. David Leonard says, "What are you going to be fishing for at the new lake?" This lake has extraordinarily large crappies in it. I have fished it before. Um, we actually fish it a lot. Problem is we've never been able to access a boat. One time, I did get a boat on it, years and years and years ago, and it was amazing. I fished crappies underneath the crappie light at night and was catching 16, 17, 18-inch crappies, and it was awesome. And we know there's extremely large 3.5 pound crappies in this lake. There may even be a state record in this lake. We've been really wanting to do this for a while. I know I said that there would be a day into night hunt Monday at Old Man Whistlers. I know I said that. But when I have an opportunity and a chance, I need to. It says, take a cheap battery, Tax says, take a cheap battery radio out there with you, turn it on when you leave and see if, let's see, and see if they're, when you come back, okay, and see if it's there when I come back. It'd be nice if we could just turn on some music and, have it where they can't turn it off. Then on, we come back the next day, and all we got to do is listen and say, there's the music, and go to the music, right? That would be something I would be interested in. If they couldn't turn it off, just something easy, maybe some, classical music or something, you know, um, and then they wouldn't be able to turn it off, and all we would have to do is follow the music. That would be a good idea. Got my battery operated AM FM weather channel radio out yesterday. That's what Painless said. Where else? What else? They love flute music. I've heard that before, Billy. Can't remember where I seen that, but I seen that before. Somebody was playing flutes, native flutes. Yeah. Les Snow says, Charles, after getting sight with the rabbit fur on it, put a GoPro on the ground underneath of another stuffed gorilla like the last time. When they lift it up, yeah, it'll take their picture. We've talked about that, Les, and that is a great idea. Take some glow in the dark body paint during the day and then go back at night and see if we can track them with it. Good idea. Real good idea. Mine sway back or forth. I don't know what that means. Or Mr. A can belly what? Can belly dance in his bikini. That's what Laura Field says. So, yeah. What else we got here? Don't interact with them. React behavior is not where we should be studying. I know. reactive behavior is not what we should be studying. I understand that, and that's exactly what I said. I mean, I can't remember who it was that was talking about um, using the Tom Suck site. I mean, I mentioned it when I was talking about going down there and doing my 30-day stay with them down there. We talked about maybe just putting cameras up, live cameras up down there, so we can get um, footage of the natural behavior without human interaction, because of course it's going to change their behavior because we're interacting with them. You know what I'm saying? Gone bananas, what's up? But what you said, with the paint.
You really fuck
Been a
man.
2-month study now by an old couple using black lights on their food station with that black light spray with great success. There you go. Light wouldn't last into the night. I don't think it would either. I don't think that glow paint would last that long, but it might. We don't know. Something that we could look into, you know. Look for a cave at the geo site. We haven't even, I don't know if there's a cave over in the geo site. That area is pretty flat over there. The whole area is pretty flat over there. I don't know. I don't, even know if there is one over there. David Leonard said, "What's the site?" Gone bananas. He wants to know what the site is. Let me see. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. So that's where we're at um, with all of that. Okay, with the hunts and everything else. We still got to figure out where you guys want to go, you know, at the geo site. We are going to the gifting tree, and we are going to, re-gift, gift something, see what happened, if anything did happen, you know. Ken King did that black light test. Yeah, black light test. There we go. Leave them a can of Jerry's Bud Light. That'll piss them off, you know. That'll that'll just make them angry. He blackout lit for it to shine up, and Ken King used luminol. Yep, and it worked great. Yeah, Monster Quest did the same thing. Used luminol tack. I didn't know if they make voice activated sound recorders, but a few of them left out to see if you can get any chatter at night. That's what we need to do. We have them. We want to go to the pond area at the geo site, Bigfootology. We can do that. The pond's probably going to be low, and there might be an opportunity for us to get some really good prints over there. We could probably get some nice prints over there. Soundwave says, you think they have a shelter at the geo site? Bad weather. I'm sure that that we haven't found yet. Dude, man, listen, we've only been to like a couple pieces of the geo site. I mean, Bigfoot Mama knows. She's seen it. It's huge. There's huge ag field there. There's just huge woods. It's up, it's down, in the one area. But that area I know very well. And it's only one area. Okay. There's like one little ravine, you've seen it before, that, flat area. And then that hill that me and Jerry went down that one time when we was in the tree stand. That's the only thing there. Everything else is just boom. Like everything behind that is flat. At least that's what the topo map says. They could be wrong. I don't know. But if you look at a topo map with the lines, you can see it looks pretty, the lines are far apart. So it looks like, it's flat. I'm not sure. That's something that we would have to investigate. Did you watch the link I sent of Uh, Linda Epsing and M.K. Davis. No, I did not. I still say rank an area clear of all debris for prints. I want to do that over there at the gifting tree, because I think we only have one print from the geosite.
Yeah.
That's it, you know. I think you need to go where we have not, except at Old Man Whistler's, would uh, throw Bigfoot off. Yeah, because look, especially at Old Man Whistler's, they only see us in one area. You know what I'm saying? Because we always get activity. So maybe you're right. Maybe they're purposely keeping us in that area and then designated that area. Hey, this is where those weirdos are. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're keeping us in there. Les Snow says, Charles, I thought Jerry found that one time when he was down in the creek. He found where they had been digging in the bank. Could you get handprints or fingerprints there? We probably could. We probably could, And can we use the thermal? Yes, we can use the thermal. As a matter of fact, I was looking at that thing, uh, Pedro. I was looking at that, Didi. And I need you to get a hold of me um, about what app you was using for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I have an idea on how to switch back and forth on cameras. I think I can do it here. Okay. Using two different remote cameras. I think, I could have somebody here at home base doing it. Or I might just to be able to just take the laptop with us and do it there. That would be pretty amazing to, be doing it live and being able to switch from thermal to night vision, you know, but live is what I want to do. A handprint would make a cool cast. A handprint would make an awesome cast, you know. Uh, you, if you go to the pond or a lake, leave them a few handprints in the mud. See, that's a good idea.
That's a
And see if
great
they,
idea.
yeah, and see if they can do it.
Mm-hmm.
See if they notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that, huh? Or maybe just get like a couple bags of sand and just dump them out and smooth the sand out and put our hands in it and walk away and see what happens. That's a pretty good idea, you know?
Pedro
Yeah.
said,
All you have to do is unplug the camera to go back to the regular camera. Yeah, but I think in this app, I wouldn't even have to do that. All I'd have to do is click, 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 just like this. Click one, click the other, I think, you know. So I got an idea too. I'll trade my gold plated cast for a handprint. That's what Painless says. Yeah, I mean, I've seen things that look like handprints before, but really, yeah, we're gonna figure that one out. I'm gonna figure that one out. Is Prudence on? She's on Hurricane Watch too. Yes, she is. Did we ask for the 360 today? Yes, we did. We do not have it. I think it's something here. I don't think it's um, at the cameras. I think it's something here because I can't even log on to the other camera for some reason. So we are on that today. I have somebody coming to help me with that. All
I
right.
really thought Bigfoot Mythologies, Pedro will call you.
What?
Pedro will call you after the show.
Okay. Kim, someone did at the start. Yes, somebody did. We don't. So I have somebody coming in to look at that today because beyond my pay grade. I mean, I pretty much tweaked this program and, changed a lot of code in it to do what I wanted to do. But I I don't know what's going on because it was working and now it's not. I don't know. So
Joe, I did not break it.
Jerry did not break it.
Not this time.
It wasn't Jerry's fault this time. I keep my truck dusty after dirt road driving in the country in case they touch my truck at night. Yep, got it. Because they might. You know. All right. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody's comments. Guys, if I missed your comments, man, let us know here at Outdoor University. Okay? I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. You know? Um, you know, if I miss your comments, just say it again and I'll get to it. David Leonard said that's cool, Soundwave. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea, Soundwave, that we do that. We'll start leaving a mirror at our site, on our truck. Right on the hood, just put a big mirror,
Mm-hmm.
That way if they touch it, because, they might look into it and go like this and touch it to see what it is. And if that would be awesome if we could do that. I would love to get that. Ooh. Well, matter, Mr. Anderson? Got a cramp?
Yeah, Charlie horse.
Charlie horse? Mr. Anderson's got a Charlie horse, guys. That happened to me the other day. I actually had to put my leg like this all the way out.
I hate him.
I
get him in bed too, like sleeping,
Yeah.
and wakes me up in dead sleep.
Yeah. Bigfootology says, do you remember that area you and Jack was saying where the young was where you found a nest? Can we go there? Yeah, that's actually right over by the grave at Old Man Whistler's. And it was there one season, and the sticks and stuff are still there. But I don't, I don't think that they, breed in the same areas. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. So, but yes, Pedro, we can go there. As a matter of fact, remind me to go to the nesting site. Okay,
The old one or
the
the new
old one that me and Jack found
Okay.
at Old Man Whistler's. Jay's getting Bud Light cramps. Painless says, you think you need to think Native American stuff because of history. See, here's the problem, is everybody wants to, say this Native American stuff. I hope you all didn't show too much last night. Um, these things don't know the culture anymore. The Native Americans don't act like they did before white man got here. So it's
Bruce, I did not break the 360 this
no,
time.
Jerry needs to do 60 push-ups for breaking the 360.
This time I did not.
No, actually, this time Mr. Anderson isn't guilty. Actually, if you want to get truthful, it might be my fault because I was in here messing with some stuff. Okay, I was messing with some stuff in this program. I don't know. So, low electrolytes, Jerry. That's what he said. You need to get some magnesium supplements. There you go. Eat banana. Low on potassium. Yeah, everybody's saying what to do about the cramps. Hit a couple bottles of Powerade a day. Yeah, for a
That's
couple
not
days.
bad, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, Jerry drinks Powerade.
I drink water all the time.
He does. Jerry drinks a lot of water.
Now.
He usually has a bottle of water with him.
Yeah.
He never drank water. He used to drink Mountain Dew, and I think Becca's got him drinking water now.
She does.
So, Tony, what is going down? I see you, brother.
Yeah, that's what Becca drinks all the time, water. So it's have it around.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? I take magnesium for that. Nice. Soundwave true about natives, see, but Bigfoot has a history with them, and Bigfoot raised family units. Listen, now, it says, well, unless they,
Let's
hey,
know.
let us know for Jerry's turd fund for the DNA. See, everybody, let's thank Les Know. He donated $5. Bingo, do you hug? I want to see some TYs. Please. Let's see some TYs. Now, what was it? I wanted to read something here. Yeah, but I don't think, listen, humans teach history. We teach history. That comes with a 1400cc brain, a 800 to 900, maybe 1100 at the most. CC brain, I don't think so. I don't think they teach their history unless it has to do with self preservation. Like, I think they teach their children to stay away from humans because of what has happened. They watched white man come over here and just war, you know. I mean, we took out the Indians. I mean, I just, that much I believe that they do teach. Now, do they teach that, the great white Bigfoot walked the mountain and, yeah, I know. No, no, they don't. They don't. You know, you guys got to understand, man, is making leaps and serious accusations that these things are more intelligent than we know yet, okay, is a dangerous thing. And hold on, man, let's get to Michael. Hey, for the DNA fund. Michael donated $10. Guys, let's thank Michael. Big TY. Big ODU hug to you, Michael. Because we don't know how intelligent these things are. You know what I'm saying? So we can't just go around guessing all willy nilly. That's the problem, man. Is everybody, you know, wants to just go around and start throwing all these theories out, right? Then all these other channels and all these other researchers go, yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, I believe that too. You don't have proof. Unless you have proof, keep your mouth shut and get it. It's just that simple. Boots on the ground is going to get it. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how intelligent these things are. Okay? They could be really super intelligent. They could be as intelligent as a gorilla. We don't know. We have no clue. We have interactions with them. We do here at the university. Todd Standing has had interactions with them. Ken King has had interactions with them. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of channels that's had a lot of, Scott Carpenter, a lot of people that have interactions with them. Now, are the interactions that they're having, is that a sign of their intelligence, or is that a sign of us infecting their natural behavior? That's a question you need to answer. I mean, ask yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, Tony says, I know it's probably been stated before, but do you take any form of protection with yes? Yes, I do.
Yes, we do.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Trust me. And that day, guys, that day that I was down in that ravine and tried to go to the cave, I had it out. I had it out. I almost squeezed that trigger, because I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared, you know. I ain't gonna lie about it. Is there a way without writing to give them an IQ test, like using dolls? That's what I was talking about, Pedro. Maybe colors, find out
What color makes sense
what
to
color
them?
they like or what color they can see the best, or, then we'll have an idea of red cones to blue cones, cells in their eyes. Yeah, there's probably some kind of, thing, maybe take a board that's got triangles, a circle, and a square and blocks and see if they can match them and drop them down in. That would be extremely interesting. That's something David Leonard could probably help us with. Make a little box with a square, a circle, and a triangle, right? And then pieces that will drop in, and then we can show them. We'll sit there and do it, right, and just let them watch us. Then walk away, come back and see if there's any, in the box. Any pieces in the box. That'll give us a level of problem solving, okay, and a baseline. You know what I'm saying? Sound wave. Clue, they won't let you find them. Clue, they were very sneaky. Yeah, they hate cameras. Well, they hate cameras. The reason why they hate cameras is because they think it's going to hurt them. They think it's going to harm them. You know, that's just like deer. If a deer knows your trail camera's there, dude, he won't walk in front of it because he don't know what it is. It's self-preservation. You know what I'm saying? So, David Leonard, they were close to you that day. They were. You know, Mike says, yeah, or what we could just do. You're right, Mike. We could just get a. We could just. I mean, Mitch. We could just get a spirit box and ask the Bigfoot
I got
how
one.
smart they are.
I got one on my phone.
Yeah, we got one. Yeah, we
That's
got
a
all kinds of
spirit
good stuff.
talker.
Whatever. He's joking. It might be Jerry Figure. One of those baby toys that you drop the shapes in. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I said. See, David Leonard's a master woodworker. He could probably make us one. I don't want, those ones have a bunch of sides, a bunch of colors, and a bunch of weird things going on. I just want one solid color with the blocks, nothing to distract them, right? Then what we can do is we can see if they'll match the square with the square. If they do, then we can paint the blocks a different color. See if they can still do it. That shows a different level, okay, of problem solving. Then maybe we could paint the box, right? Or move the holes around, right? Then we'll be able to see their level of problem solving. Chase the science, guys. Chase the science, man. I keep saying it. I keep saying it. You got these researchers out there that are just making these willy-nilly claims on what they believe with no proof, man. Okay? And what happens, it becomes a social contagion. Okay? Other channels pick it up and go, yeah, well, this channel's doing it. And they say this. Where's the proof?
Painless got a point.
What?
Painless says they fit that deer leg into these blocks with no problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to figure it out. So there are things we can do. You want spirit boxes? We have lots of investigative equipment. LOL. Yeah. Pamela says yes, Billy. Snow White Bigfoot does a lot of that stuff. Grant says make a sign with arranged colors in an order and give them the same colors on the rocks and see what they do. That's what I'm talking about. And then we'll see, that'll give us an idea of their color pattern. Here's what you do is just take a board, put 3 different shades of blue, paint rocks the same 3 different shades and see if they can match the shades. If they can match the shades, now we know that the blue cones are higher than the red cones, right? Do it with red. If they can't match the red, now we know where they're seeing. They're seeing more like a whitetail, or they're seeing more like a human, or they're seeing, that's the stuff I'm talking about that we need to start doing. Okay? Not just going out there and leaving a candy bar and saying, well, look at this. Cool. I mean, it's just, what was that?
This?
What is it?
To the chair.
Oh, it's to the chair?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez. We're breaking the chair. Come to me, Bigfoot. I won't hurt you, Um, all you can do, Charles, is try one thing after another and see which one works the best. Well, it's not about what works the best because listen, if it doesn't work, don't think it didn't work. If it doesn't work, that is a piece of the puzzle. That is a piece of information, okay? Listen, failures in life, okay, are a good thing. And here's why. Failures in life teach you what not to do. Now you know that that does not work, so you will do something else differently. Okay. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results, right? So if you're doing something and it's not working, you still learned something. We still learned one thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like I'm saying, guys, we need to start chasing the science, man. And it's just that simple. Um, and we know over here at the geosite that they want to interact with us. We know this. And I think that's a good thing, okay? Um, for an intelligence level. But for photographic evidence, I think it's not a good thing. Okay. I don't think they're just going to come out and show themselves. I don't. Honestly, I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, at Old Man Whispers, they will because they want us out of the woods. Yep. GPS trackers and animal and stuffed animal. There you go. Young ones can draw and color pictures. There's an old 8-part series out from a couple who lived with a Bigfoot family of 4 for many years. Failure is a learning experience. That is correct. You know, I think the color range is a good one. That's what I believe too. Because, look, once we know what colors they're seeing, um, we once we know how they see, okay, then we can start developing technology more stealthy, okay, to trick the eyes like we do whitetail. You know what I'm saying? Um, a lot of people think whitetail don't see the color red or orange because of the cone cells, which is totally, totally, totally not true. Okay, they see it. They just see it as a grayer shade. Okay, um, as a lower shade. Now they have very high blue cones. Which means you walk in there with a blue shirt on, it's like a neon light to them. It catches their eye very, very, quickly. And they also see in 2D. Okay. Deer see the whole picture. If you hold your finger in front of your face and look at your finger and then tell me what's over here and hold up a newspaper, but don't look at the newspaper, look at your finger. Can you read the newspaper? No, you can't. It's blurry. Deer can. Can Sasquatch see in that same realm? Okay. We don't know. We don't know. You know, that's a thing that we need to learn. What I'm saying, boots on the ground, man. Uh, what Grant say? XO squares, triangles draw in the mud. We can try that. Auto perception, the world in their own eyes with color. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'd love to find that information out. See, that's the stuff I want to know. That's the stuff I want to know. Okay. Because when you start having that, okay, what you're doing is you're building your case. You're building your case. Well, here we know that we've done this study and this happens. We've done this study and we've come to this result. We're not just going there with a piece of footage, from a cell phone all shaky going, look, man, Bigfoot's real, you know, especially nowadays with CGI and everything else. You know what I'm saying? It's not good enough. Todd Standing tried it. He went in there with crystal clear footage. They laughed him out of court. You know?
Hey, Les Snow says go back and read his last comment.
All right, Charles, can you go back and read my last comment? Yes, Les. Let me do that. I'm trying. Man. That's a great idea, Charles. You can do the same with a chalkboard. Leave it out there for them with squares, circles, and triangles on it. Okay. And see if they can draw and copy it. That would be very, very interesting to know. Unexplained University. I'm doing pretty good. All right. When you were using red and blue lights, which worked the best? I think the blue worked the best, but I don't know. We haven't tried green, you know. Um, I think that blue tint worked the best. Um, and that was actually recorded. I don't even know if we put that up yet, or if it's in the members area. It might be, you know. Uh, Brother, how goes it today? Red Dog. Red Dog.
Everybody says read Painless comment.
Read Painless's comment.
He said, okay, here it is. You can read it.
Where is it?
It might be
Okay, here it
underneath
is.
me.
Okay, here it is. And it's a good one. Sliced caramel apple pie, medium roast, with pumpkin spice cream, heavily frothed, as always, with a huge dollop of warm caramel sauce. All pinkies in the hurricane. There you go. No umbrella, though, because it blew away. But there is what Painless is drinking today. Black coffee.
Black, where to go?
Yeah. Wow, Painless. I bet your dentist loves you, you know? Anyways, good morning, Red Dog. You missed Painless's coffee of the morning. No, well, I read it just now. Sharon says, hi, Red Dog. So that's where we're at with that. Because it's going to take evidence. Mr. Anderson went to get us some coffee. It's going to take more than just photographic evidence, guys. Okay. Um, it's not just about. It's not about just proving that they're real. Okay, because I can do that right now. That's easy. It's more to it. It's more of it's more of the case. You know what I'm saying? Of the entire situation. When, how, what, where, all of it. All of it. And all of that is just going to be um, the definitive behavior. When Outdoor University decides to come out with the evidence that we have, okay? Because I have some pretty extraordinary evidence. Um, and I got something that nobody else has. When we do decide to do that, we're going to need more. We're going to need a behavior study. We're going to need prints. We're going to need fingerprints. We're going to need hair samples. We're going to need it all, right? So when all the researchers and all the scientists go, holy crap, this thing's real, now they can look all back. They can look back and say, okay, well, this dude's done this, done this, done this, done this. You know what I'm saying? So it's already further, you know? It's just, that's what we need to do. What teeth? What do you mean? Taylor says, what teeth? Yeah, he don't have no teeth. Ever heard of that mushroom coffee? He could probably survive off that coffee, yeah. So, but that's where we're at with the hunts, guys, okay? So we are going to do a double hunt on Wednesday, all right? And we're probably going to do a day hunt at Old Man Worsford's. I want to go to the ravine. We have not been to the ravine in quite a while over there. So I want to get over there. I think they use it as a travel corridor, especially in the fall and winter when the leaves are off the trees and they can't stealthily walk through the woods, okay, like they would when it's real lush, thick, and green, you know. Um, but I still want to go to the ravine. I still want to go check it out and see what's going on down there. You know what I'm saying? I wear dentures. That's what Grant says. So, also, guys, we got to check out. We got to start getting our fund together for our DNA drive. Okay, we have to, man. We really do. And we got so much stuff that we need to get tested that needs to go into the evidence vault. And get locked away. Until we decide that it's time. Because there's a lot of stuff that we have that needs tested. Bruce says leaving stuff in the woods and finding them moved is not proof. Need video of what moved them. That's what I just said. I'm not a fan of gifting. I'm not. Now, the shapes and the box thing is a little bit different story because there ain't no squirrel or raccoon going to grab a square and put it in a square hole. That's not. They don't have the intelligence level to do that. And anybody that thinks they do, don't. No. You know. Um, Anna says the Honda generator is ready to fire up. 40K without power. Now in, wow, California, Painless. It's getting bad out there. Painless has a wind farm by his house instead of a generator. Huh. We have all that fire smoke today up north. Man, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Grant says, I got mine taken out by my driver's mirror in my semi truck when I got into head to head accident with another semi. Wow.
Glad you're okay.
Glad you're okay, buddy. That's crazy, Wind farms. Everybody talking about the wind farms. So that's what's happening here at Outdoor University. So with that being said, we also um, need to start working on the OIP program. It has stalled out. The Outdoor Inspirational Program here at Outdoor University, guys. It's something very near and dear to my heart, man. Kids nowadays, they're stuck indoors. They're in front of their computers, they're in front of their devices, they're on their gaming um, consoles, and they're missing out on amazing experiences in life. Mother Nature is amazing. It's the best game out there, and that's my opinion, and I'm pretty sure that's fact. It's amazing, and our kids nowadays are just uh, bad, guys. You know what I'm saying? And look, if we don't look after our future, man, I don't know what. I mean, I'm just saying, you know? So if you guys haven't had a chance to get over to the store, get over to the Outdoor University store. There's going to be some new logos going up. There's going to be some new shirts going up. Um, there's going to be new merchandise up in there, in the ODU merchandise section. Just, scroll down to where it says merchandise, Outdoor University merchandise. You'll be able to see what's going on there or browse around. There's all kinds of camping, fishing, survival, hunting, you know, you name it, it's in there. There's apparel in there. There's all kinds of clothing. There's boots. I mean, check it out and browse around. Tag says, but Soundwave, we all need electric cars. You know, takes more than a Mack truck to kill me, Grant says. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Grant's a pretty burly dude. Yeah, it's going to take more than a Mack truck to put Grant down.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. So, all right, well, you're not very talkative today, Mr. Anderson. What's up?
Just trying to wake up.
Mr. Anderson is still trying to wake up. Can I get some coffee? Do we have any?
Yeah, I'm making it right now.
Oh, you're making it?
That's
All
why I
right.
shut off my mic.
Oh, okay. Is your mic on?
Yeah,
Back on?
yeah. I turned it on before I come back in here.
Okay. Nice. Tech, just imagine They all charging their cars at once in California now for when power goes out. Yeah. How's that? You know? Grant, send the pic to Charles. That's what Painless says. Send pic to you, Charles, on Messenger of my wrecked truck. I don't have my phone and it's dead. But we will show that. Yeah.
Greg, you got me on your
Yeah.
Facebook Messenger?
If you got Mr. Anderson, send it to Mr. Anderson. Because he's got his phone. Mine's dead. I didn't even charge it. So what else we got here? I'm just going over some of the comments, making sure I didn't miss any. Because I don't like to miss you guys' comments, you know? I really don't. Billy Myers, what's up? He says, I want an older car, like classic. Yeah. If things shut down, you won't be able to go anywhere with all the computer stuff in cars now. We've seen a lot of really nice cars yesterday. There must have been a car show going on or something at the memorial because we were seeing there were some pretty nice cars going down State Route 82. My wreck is on YouTube on the show called Wrecked the
Ice
Title.
Dome.
Was the ice storm cometh. Title was the ice storm cometh. Really? I'm just glad you're all right, man. Seriously.
Yeah, me too.
Les Snow says, Grant, I got mine took out by a pool stick. Went to a lot of rough bars when yeah, got your teeth knocked out of a bunch of rough bars. I remember them days, 6 to 8 hours fully charged electric cars, most models, 6 to 8 hours. Wow. I want a World War II duck boat. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Just imagine we had that on my lake.
We all are. Yeah. An old 64 Dodge 4x4 Power Wagon. I remember those. Power Wagons. Yeah. Mine was my gums. I'm just reading some comments, so making sure that everything's going right here. So, anyways, guys, that's what's happening with the hunts here at Outdoor University. Hopefully, Koi Keyboards will be back real soon. Guys, keep him in your prayers. I mean, he's having a rough one, guys. Um, it was his mother that passed. So keep Koi Keyboards in your prayers. All right, because it's definitely needed. Back to Bigfoot, he says. Billy says, rode in one. St. Thomas was fun. So we're going to get him back in the studio so we can start getting Mr. Anderson's camera because I got to go to this view, for Mr. Anderson, but I want to get back to not using any of the laptops where we can just straight interact with you. I feel it's more personal, than me sitting here looking at a computer screen and trying to talk all the time. So Taylor says, my daughter has the Tesla with the gull-wing doors. It was over 100 degrees the other day when I noticed said air conditioning not available due to low battery. Oh, man. Yeah.
I would have been mad.
Yeah, me too. The way, don't forget, Joe gave every household in Hawaii $700 for relief. Yeah. What else we got here? I'm just going over some stuff, making sure before we close Bigfoot and Coffee here that I'm not missing anything. Grand Scenic. I drive lovely and smooth. Drive lovely and smooth. A Renault Grand Scenic. That's what Sharon drives. All right, guys. So anyway, with that being said, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end it. Remember, take a kid fishing. Okay, listen, man, it's extremely, extremely important that you invest in your youth, because by investing in your youth, you're actually investing in yourself, and that's fact. Okay, you know, get them out, get them outside, get them outside, man. Get them away from that computer. Put down that Xbox. Pick up a tackle box. Do something. Take them out. You know, David Leonard, I sent pics, Charles. All right, David, thank you.
All right, Dave.
Do something, man. Invest in your youth, okay? Because you're actually investing in yourself. It's that simple, man. Charles, how will you read our comments when I'm going to have a big screen with the show on it? I'm going to have a big screen right there at that main cam, right by the main cam, behind the main cam. We're going to have a big screen. I don't even know if I can turn you guys around here. Let me see if I can turn them around here. Let me see. Right behind that camera right there. All right. Right behind that camera that's in the middle. All right. That's where I'll have a screen on the wall, a big screen, and we'll be able to do it. I think my husband thinks he does. Go catch a Bigfoot, Charles. I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. But anyways, thank a vet, because you have the freedoms that you have in this country because a veteran fought for you. Okay? Listen, Grant says spade and neuter your pets. All right? Small carbon footprint. All right? Buy a cup of coffee. Do something nice for somebody. Be that strong link in the chain. Okay? If everybody just does their part, this would be a awesome place. Yeah, that's a pretty big room. Yeah, it's a nice studio in here. I got a few surprises for you guys still. So remember, I got some, stuff, Charles. That's going to be great. Yeah, it's going to be really good. We're going to have a couch over here where we're going to have guests come in. I do believe Dillo's supposed to be coming in.
Thanks. Sunday, right? Next Sunday.
For Bigfoot and Coffee next Sunday. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure. We talked to him, so I don't know if Dillo is going to be here or not. He was having some issues with. He had something to do with a friend or something
like that,
or something like that. So we're not too sure what's going on. I'll get with Dillo later in the week and we'll go through it. So we're going to start having some guests, on Bigfoot and Coffee, because Outdoor University is going to start reaching out to some of these other channels and see if they want to be guests. We're going to have some researchers on, that are in the industry and stuff like that. Need sound proofing on ceiling? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I know that. I mean, I can take, with the mixture that I have, I can take a lot of echo out, but I can't take it all out. So, anyways, with that being said, guys, I love every single one of you, okay? My name is Charles Mills. I'm with Outdoor University, and I am in studio with
the famous Mr. Anderson on his Swing University Online. Love y'all.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the great outdoors.
Dilla said he's planning on it, Charles.
All right, so Dilla is?
Yep.
Nice. I guess we'll be seeing Dillo Sunday on Bigfoot and Coffee.
I'll make sure I have a thumbtack.
He said he's going to have a thumbtack for you, Dillo. Nuts.
Love y'all.